Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout. Today I have my Note 8 here, and today I'm going to talk about why we're not seeing any Android P betas on any of the Samsung devices. And I just watched a video from Dope Tech Daily, Jeff Springer on YouTube. He brings up a couple valid points that I wanted to go over. First reason we're not getting the beta or Android P anytime soon on any Samsung devices is Samsung's heavy skin with Samsung Experience 8 and 9, depending on what version of the software you're running. So like some other Android devices, Samsung heavily customizes their software over top of the Android version that it's running. So this doesn't look at all like stock Android. Everything from your notification shade to your quick settings to your settings app, all that stuff is heavily customized for their devices on top of Android. So Android is basically just the underlying software on these Samsung devices, on the S8, on the S9, on the Note 8. So they don't want to put stock Android over top of their software and not have it be recognizable, as Jeff said in his video. They don't want just stock Android running on their phones. They want their custom software running on their phones to be seen, which is why we won't be seeing any of the Android P betas on Samsung devices, and we won't see Android P, Android 9.0 on Samsung devices for a while to come, even after the release, because once it is released, once it's fully out there, Samsung still has to get a hold of the software and add their customizations in before they push it to their devices. So they're going to have to build a Samsung Experience version on top of Android 9.0 Android P before it's pushed to the users, which is why there's such a delay in getting Android updates from Samsung, is because they have to customize the software for their devices after it's released to the public. So, we have all these other devices that are running Android P, and all the stock Android devices now that Project Trouble is a thing. A lot of these devices are going to be getting Android P, when it's released, and are going to be updated a lot faster. But because of Samsung's custom UI and their skin version of Android, that's what's delaying the updates so long. So if you want to get your updates faster, I would recommend switching to something like a Pixel, or I know OnePlus is going to be rolling out Android 9.0 pretty quickly. I think the OnePlus 6 is actually planning on shipping with it, from what I hear. If not, you will definitely, I'm pretty sure, be able to run the beta on there. So that is what the huge delay is, and why we're not seeing any betas on Samsung devices. It's just because of the Samsung Experience version that's running over top of Android. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer them. This has been Colin with Techout, and as always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a great day.